Okay, we're back.
Part 2.
Oh God.
Dun dun dun. We were talking about stuff, Steve.
I know. No. It's not. It's not. Oh God. I just still have that lingering memory in my head of the unfortunate episode in HostHavoc, which it would have, I think, gone out by now.
If not, don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna say anything more about it other than it's the unfortunate episode of HostHavoc.
Let me just put it this way. Snoop might have a new brass situation from what I've been told by Heather.
Anyway, so.
All right, so
Hi everyone, welcome back.
Welcome back. All
Holy
right, so
cow, I almost swore. There's a whole bunch of corn in here.
Yeah, and that's even after I've taken some of the corn out and put it into your machine.
George Quartz, okay.
No, George Quartz. Oops, wrong chest.
Yeah. So, for real quick though, diesel generator is all set up now. I used a couple of those ender tanks we got for quest rewards, and I hooked it up so that way I am taking from the diesel maker over there, the refinery, and it's going directly into here, so I hit the switch, and now we have extra power.
Which we probably don't need at this point. But if we start getting into some like heavier stuff,
yeah, it'll eventually wind down because it's got an internal reservoir. I eventually could end up doing special kinds of redstone checking and stuff from the battery capacitors, and see, okay, if the power level is a certain thing, then flick on the diesel generator as backup power.
Yeah,
or something like that. If I really wanted to, but no, that's probably.
I'm actually just gonna throw a lever on it.
Yeah, that sounds
so
better.
So we don't waste it. But
ooh, pardon me.
But that's actually what this block is for. Now everybody just kind of puts a lever on there, but that's actually it's the redstone connection so that you can set it up.
Yeah.
It ran out of
so
stuff.
Look, I can just turn it off, and then I can look. It's all fueled up now, and I can turn it off.
Yep. So.
Problem solved.
Yep. There we go.
Cool stuff.
All right. So
yeah. So part 2.
So basically, a lot of people, and you know what? I get excited when people like who watch us are like, hey, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and stuff like that. And I can't emphasize this enough. And it's the last thing that anybody wants to hear. It's the last thing, but you just have to be patient
and consistent.
And yeah, and you have to just want to want to make
videos, want to record yourself doing dumb things, want to have fun while just showing, like, exposing yourself to the world.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I will say is that, and this is where it gets a little, I don't want to say confusing, but just stick with me on this. When you're doing this, you need to do it as a hobby in reference to, you can't just sit there and be like, if I don't make, thousands of dollars after, 3 months of doing this, I'm going to quit. Because then just don't do it. Don't bother. But if but at the same time, you want to be able to, what is usually referred to as making a brand. And what that means is take the time to, try and get your, set up a YouTube channel that has the same name as, your character or whatever your thing
whatever
is.
You want to be identified as.
Yeah. But try and get the Twitter, try and get the Facebook, try and get the Instagram. Even if you have no plans on using them later. Now, I'm gonna use myself.
There's no electrocution.
Not on these wires. Are these HV?
Well, these are MV.
Yeah, there's none in this pack.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's a slightly older version of the whole thing. Wait, what the hell is this thing? Oh, you made a crusher. Holy crap.
It's a crushinator.
Okay. I didn't even see that happen.
Yeah, I gotta hook up the input for it though. But yeah, make a brand. You get not just your Minecraft character if you want to focus on playing Minecraft, or your, like, again, Fortnite character if you want to focus on Fortnite. Just don't do just that. Get more. Go the whole 9 yards.
The big thing is to figure out what you want to do. And I'm not saying that you're kind of stuck with that forever, but you want to have an idea of, my thought process is, you don't want to all of a sudden be like, I'm a vlogging channel. Oh wait, I'm a gaming channel. Oh wait, I'm a this channel. Oh wait, I want to do this thing, because a lot of time what'll happen is if you're going to build an audience of people who are coming to see you do blah, whatever that thing is. And all of a sudden, if you just out of the blue switch it up and decide to start doing B, then you're going to have people that are like, well, I didn't come here for that. I came here for. I have to go find meteors, by the way. I don't know if I have any saved on here.
Do you have a do you have like a meteor compass?
I don't. I'm just going to run around.
Modii.
All right, fine. What's it called? There it is.
Meteor compass.
Charge service course center. So I already have two. I have the logic and the silicon. I just don't have the other two. I just found those out running around. So would you close? Yeah, but like I said, try and figure out what you want to do. I'm not saying that you're locked into that forever.
You're not, because we started branching out, and Modii and Heather have their non-Minecraft stuff, and they started out with Minecraft.
Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot with that, but still, we have the videos.
You should.
It's 1,000%
awesome.
apathy. Yeah, it's just it's percent. It's apathy. when we had to go see my brother, I came back and we just didn't have the oomph, and it's just a case of, this and that and everything else going on. But the biggest thing is consistency.
Yes,
be consistent. Start off small. If you want to put out a video on Saturday and a video on Sunday and that's it, fine. There's no problem. Here's the thing. Put out a video on Saturday, put out a video on Sunday. Don't go crazy and think that right off the bat you need to be doing, when I first started, because like I said, I did kind of go into this with the idea that I wanted to try and make this somewhat of a job. So with that, I started with, it was all solos. It was before I even recorded with Fitz, long before Husky. It was all solos, and I was doing 6 different series, posting them 7 days a week. So it was like one series came out on like Friday and Sunday, and then the rest were just one episode a week,
Yeah.
And which is fine, because at the time I drove an ice cream truck. I owned my own business. I worked for myself, so I had the time. I don't think, Snoop, you starting off day one would probably do 6 solo series right off the bat.
No.
Exactly. And of course, over time, that quickly changed. That's why I'm saying, it can be kind of fluid. It's just a case of, let's see. Oh, God. Right now I did get the calculation press. Nice. Anyways, so let's see. I wish that once you took the stuff out of the chest, this guide would point you somewhere else.
Oh yeah. I think you have to completely remove all of the sky stone.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna run this way until it changes directions on me. Anyways, I have 3 of the 4, so hopefully in the next one I'll find the last one I need. But yeah, so be consistent. It doesn't hurt to record ahead. There is a fine line with that. Sometimes it's kind of tricky because, like we had said, this episode you guys are seeing right now, you're seeing on Tuesday. It's literally been a week for us from when we recorded this till you guys see it.
Yes.
Actually, we
record in batches.
Yeah, we record now two episodes or a week's worth at a time, so it's back to back. So if you do 2 videos a week, that's fine. I suggest to put them out on the weekends. A lot more people around and stuff like that. But if that's the case, do it on Saturday and Sunday. Do it Friday, Saturday, however you want to do it. And record a couple extra. And that way you can kind of get the hang of it. And once you get going, then maybe add a 3rd video. Or a second series or whatever else. But the thing is that with... there have been people who are our friends who were right place, right time, right situation, and blew up fast.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this in no way, shape, or form is any sort of crap talking at all. I just want to make sure that's known, because these are people that, either we respect professionally or know personally. But like the Team Crafted guys blew up fast.
Oh yeah, it was big. They became really big, really quick.
Which good for them. God, I mean, I wouldn't mind that. But on the other hand, there's a part of me, and this might be the fact that I'm older than they were when they blew up, is I kind of respect the grind a little bit, if that makes any sense.
It kind of makes it more, you kind of know where you started, and you kind of stay close to your roots, I suppose.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with like getting huge really fast, which is, that's an awesome thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like the grind a little bit too. Like I've just topped 11,000.
Yep.
And first off, I had no idea that 11,000 people would make the foolish decision to follow me and watch me do stuff.
I know.
On my channel. It blows my mind.
It's uncomfortable, is what it is.
It's like, why are there so many of you? What are you doing? Who let you in here? And keep your shoes off my carpet.
And it's also a lot of cases like, okay, real quick, how many accounts could my mom have actually made?
How many of you guys are bots? Because that's what it's down to. How many of you guys are bots of the Russian or otherwise variety? I'm not picky.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Chinese, Japanese, German, Nebraskan, any of those.
Yeah, you never know.
Countries.
Yeah, from Georgia or Georgia.
Yeah, the state or the country, or from Turkey or Turkey, the country or bird. I remembered halfway through that Turkey isn't a state. But anyways, go on.
Yes, it's the state. Yeah,
but
it keeps you a little bit humble too, because it's like, I've spent time doing this, and it wasn't as fast as a lot of others have done, but it's still it's time that is well spent, because I've been building connections, I've been building my brand, I've been building my following, I've been building all of this in my own time. So it really gives you a sense of ownership about it. And that's how I feel. Like I have ownership of the Snoop77 Plays channel.
Yeah.
And of the stuff that I do, the streams that I do on Twitch, the recordings that I do with Modii and the rest of the squad and the rest and all that jazz. It gives me that sense of ownership and pride.
Can I not pulvis this stuff?
What are you trying to pulvis?
I was trying to pulvis this Certus quartz because I need the dust.
Oh, Certus quartz. You can toss that directly into the input chest at the crusher. It'll give you dust.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you had this fully set up yet. So
it is.
All right. So here's an example of what I can give with this. Let's imagine you wanted to learn how to play piano, right?
Right. Something
it doesn't matter if you're 15 or you're 50. You decided that, you think it'd be kind of cool to be able to play piano. So when you go play piano, day one, you're, in some guy or lady's house, or they come to you
or
and
you're studio of some kind,
or whatever,
you're going to classes or something like that.
Exactly.
You're practicing.
What you're not doing on the first day of or even in the first year of playing the piano is playing Carnegie
amazing.
Hall.
Yeah.
No, playing Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
And the reason is that besides the fact that you're learning, so you're not that great at it, it would be so friggin' intimidating.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't want to do that. That sounds awful. So the one nice thing about the slow grind is the fact
really
that
getting used to it.
Yeah, you're learning how to do it. I mean, go back to and that's why any YouTuber, doesn't matter what they do, any musical artist, any actor, anything like that, if you bring up like their early stuff, they cringe. Oh, they cringe so bad.
Oh, thank you for letting me know that Fallout 76 valid successfully. Oh my god, stop notifying me. Sorry. Go on.
So, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, sorry, I won't tell you, jerk. Jeez. But, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's a case of taking your time and learning how to do it.
Yeah, because you pick up your habits. You notice what you do right and what you're not doing correctly. How also you can gauge the reaction of the crowd, and all that stuff takes time.
Yeah.
And you won't necessarily have that immediately right off the bat.
Well, and you'll also notice things and okay, so I'm gonna give you guys an example. So when I started doing this, early on, I recorded with Husky Mudkips. For any of you guys probably know that. If you're newer and didn't realize, I recorded for probably about a year and a half. And I know Heather was in some of the videos. Snoop, I know you were in some videos, and you guys recorded with them as well. Plus, like Fitz and early Krista, early squad members, right?
Yeah.
And we recorded some minigame video. We did the whole districts thing, all that fun stuff. Anyways, and then I realized one day when I was looking at my videos that, my natural assumption would be, oh, well, the stuff I record with Husky is obviously going to be the most popular, right? And the funny part I realized is that it wasn't. It was the most popular series I had, and still might be, to be honest with you, was me, Heather, and Patty playing Sky Factory. Now, here's the funny part.
The most interesting episode ever?
Just that whole series, the whole thing. I think that first episode, is the closest I ever got to like 100,000 views on a video. Now, of course, that was over the course of like 2 years, so don't get excited or anything like that. But
right.
But anyway, so
but still.
And the funny part is that it was Heather's first series. It was the first time she had recorded a series. Now, she had been in a couple of my videos. Like we had this thing early on called Date Night, where me and her went and played mini games, but those were just on my channel. That was it.
Yeah.
And do we have any standing?
She didn't really have a channel of her own.
Yeah.
That was much standing, at least.
Yeah. She wasn't really recording yet. So, So, and I had recorded with Patty for a while, but, Patty did this as just something fun to do, to hang out with her friends. That was it. So, and that series did really well. And if you trace my channel back to when those videos came on, what days they were on, and who was in them, that whole series has evolved from series to series that is now Fallcraft. It was me, Patty, and Heather. Then it was me, Patty, Heather, and Snoop. Then Patty left, and it was me, Heather, Snoop, and Krista. And it was like that for a while. Then we added Haley, and now it's, me, Snoop, Heather, and Haley playing Fallcraft. Mm-hmm. So in essence, it's like that was the godfather to that series, right?
Right.
And
it was the catalyst, the main driver.
So obviously most people's thought process is going to be like, oh, well, obviously the stuff you recorded with Husky Mudkips is going to be your most popular. It's not. It just has to do with who you're recording with and just the chemistry that's there. That matters way more than how many views they had. Mind you, everybody was watching Husky's video. They weren't watching mine. They were watching his. So it really didn't help me a whole lot. What is this? Quartz class? Okay. It didn't really... don't get me wrong. It brought people to my channel. I am not ungrateful at all. But
oh, yeah.
But generally, people weren't watching my channel. And I've told this story many times before, but this is my kind of bring me back down to earth concept. One time when Husky and I were playing Prisons, right? He had accidentally deleted his video before he'd uploaded it. He deleted the original. He deleted the whole thing on accident, and it happens. It's not that big of a deal,
yeah.
But so all he did was he made a quick video, basically put on his channel. He recorded and says, "Hey guys, sorry, I accidentally deleted my video. But Modi's perspective is up on his channel," and he actually put the link to the video, not just to my channel, to the actual video that they had stopped at his channel to watch. And he said, just go watch his perspective, which if you think about it, from my perspective, you see Husky. You don't even have to look at my goofy head. You're going to see Husky, the person. 10,000 people came and watched that video in like the first week. And that, at the time, even now, that was huge.
Like, holy cow, that's a lot of people.
So grateful. But the part that grounded me and brought me back to reality is the video of Husky telling them to come watch my video got over 50,000 views. So let's just take a second to understand this. 40,000 people wanted to watch that video, but either could not be bothered or was so violently disgusted at the appearance of me that they did not click a link that took them directly to the video.
They
not
didn't
to my
spend
channel.
The couple of seconds to
Milliseconds.
wait to move the mouse over to the link and then press down their index finger and then wait another second for the browser to switch over to your side.
All they had to do was, in Husky's video, click that link, pull their hands away, at the end, X out of the window, and at no point in time did they have to touch my filthy, filthy, gross channel.
Ever again.
40,000 out of 50,000, 80% of people were like, nah, I'm good, I'll wait till the next one. So that was a little bit humbling.
Which is a little bit like, come on!
Come on, really? All right.
The effort!
I didn't even want you guys here anyways. You guys suck butts. So, but yeah, like I said, I mean, it sounds like a broken record, but we cannot emphasize enough that, you know, you have to enjoy it. If you don't, you know, then don't do it. Oh my God, don't do it. Like, why would you put yourself through that? But, you know, take the time, enjoy what you're doing, and then, and the following will come. And the big thing is you have to, and I think this is where a lot of the situation might lie. You have to appreciate every milestone. Every milestone. I'm telling you right now, I'll be honest with you. I've been in the 40,000s for a while. And God, I do not want to sound ungrateful here, but I've been in the 40,000s for quite a while, right?
Yeah.
So I'm at the point now, really kind of the next milestone for me is 50,000. I've been in the 40,000s for like a year and a half. Okay. So that next big milestone, I daydream about the days of like hitting 100, hitting 10, hitting 100, hitting 1,000, each of the consecutive thousands, you know, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 was mind boggling, you know, and 20,000 is great, but I've been in the 40,000s for so long. Now, I will say that probably 2 months ago, I want to say, I actually hit, I broke 15 million total views. And that was pretty cool. That one I'm real excited about. The only problem is I kind of missed it and caught it well after the fact. So I didn't want to be like, yeah, look at me. I got 15 million and 82 views. Like, it just felt weird doing it, like, you know, not at the moment. So, but yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, cherish that stuff you guys are doing because it's awesome. It's so great. And just enjoy it. You know, don't just sit there and always obsess about the, hey, Stu, real quick, could you, do you have, connectors and wires and stuff?
Yeah, they're in, this chest right here.
Okay. Where should I start putting the stuff for, the ME system?
I don't see why you can't just go ahead and put it right here. We could probably move the Pulvis section.
You want it just in the middle of the room, maybe?
We can do that. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just use this here. That's...
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
I'm not. This is just the crystal growth accelerator thing.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I mean, it's definitely a case of, you know, you have to enjoy what you do.
Just don't be too stressed out about it.
Yeah, just have fun with it, but at the same time, think of it. You know, it's kind of this juggling between a business and a hobby. Because you got to look at it like, okay, you know, what can I do? What's working? What's not working? Look at your YouTube analytics and be like, okay, when I play this game, people are only sticking around on average for 10 minutes of video. So maybe I won't do 40-minute videos of that. That might explain to people why most of our videos are about 20 minutes. Because the average view duration on our videos, now mind you, even if you're somebody who's going to put in the comments, I watch every second. I even watch the outro at the end.
First off, we appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you.
We appreciate you, but you don't watch the little video I play at the end of the thing. Trust me, I don't even watch that, and I put it there. So, but God, this thing's so nice. I love this crystal growth chamber. Have you seen this?
Oh yeah, the one yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a massive improvement from the standard setup of Glitch Growth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of 20 minutes.
Yeah, but so real quick, like I said, I know. Let me just finish my. So the fact, I know, shut up, because we're at what 25.
We're more than that.
Nobody's watching now, so we can just keep talking. But like I said, just enjoy what you do, stay consistent. Take constructive criticism, even if it's just numbers from YouTube. If people aren't liking something, you like it, screw them, keep playing. But if you're kind of blah on it, people aren't going to be real excited about it either. Change it up. Don't worry about it. That's all I got. Go ahead, do your thing.
Yep. Well, anyways, guys, with that, I want to thank you all for joining us for this fantastic episode of Automaton, myself and Modii. If you are new to either of our channels, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, let's do that kind of thing. As always, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, HostHavoc. If you're looking for quality Minecraft servers, go check out HostHavoc in the description down below. Be sure to use the referral link so know who has the absolute best fans. It's clearly us.
PewDiePie. Oh, us. Yes, us.
God, don't bring that sub to PewDiePie stuff in here, please. Oh, for God's sake.
Shut off your printers, people.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, please.
Anyways, go on. Come on. We're already over and you're screwing around. What are you doing? Come on, get going.
As always, guys, remember, it is the beginning of the month, so be sure to go check out our Patreon. We all members of the squad have a Patreon link in our YouTube descriptions, in our Twitch channels. So go check that out. And you can check out the awesome benefits and stuff deals we have for you guys for your support. We have 3 Minecraft servers. We have a full-on Discord. We have a whole bunch of people just hanging out and acting like a bunch of knuckleheads in our chats.
Snoop will give you a kidney. It's not his, but he'll give it to you.
Don't ask where it came from. I'm not allowed at the park anymore. So thank you guys again. Exactly. It's a Fredo.
It's Fredo's kidney. So.
Poor Fredo.
Thanks, Fredo. The kid was born with 9 of them. It's an anomaly. Why not make a couple bucks? Go on. You were saying. Go ahead.
Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.